Why were you hiding from us?
Because I just always have to go back home and I don't like it.
You don't like it at home? Okay.
I want to be with Grandma.
On January 22nd, 2022, Florida police received a report of a runaway child. When found, the girl, only in 3rd grade, broke down in tears, begging to stay with her grandmother instead of going back home to her parents.
You okay, sweetheart? What grade are you in, honey?
3rd grade.
3rd grade? Okay.
Such a pretty girl.
You are. Why were you hiding from us?
Because I just always have to go back home and I don't like it.
You don't like it at home? Okay. Okay, well,
I just want to be with Grandma.
where does your grandparents live?
My grandma lives in Connecticut, and Mommy and Daddy say she's just mean when she's not, and they never let us go there.
Okay. How are your mom and dad mean to you? What do they do that's mean?
They give small amounts of food and do too much, and teach hard math.
Okay.
And then whenever
Here's some water, baby. Drink a little
want
bit
some
of
water?
water, okay?
when I say it's too hard, they just say do it or you don't get your meals, and then they lock me in my room at night and they lock the door.
Okay.
You don't like it over there where you live? Why not?
Mommy's always being bossy and telling me
From the very first words, her innocent plea pulled back the curtain on a household void of warmth and safety. Yet the mother's reaction left everyone stunned. During the more than 2 hours her daughter was missing, she recounted events as if it were a routine day.
So can you tell me a little more of what happened? Because I'm just getting here.
At like 8, or it was actually about 8:15 this morning.
Okay.
She got up out of her bed, like she just woke up for the day.
Okay.
She was like, I have to go to the bathroom. I saw her walk into the restroom, and then I started changing her sister's diaper, so I wasn't like paying too much attention.
Instead of panicking and frantically searching for her child, she casually described changing another baby's diaper. This cold indifference was the complete opposite of normal maternal instinct.
I heard her not in the bathroom anymore, so I looked and I was like, Luna, and I noticed she wasn't in her room, and that's when I heard her by the back door. And then I was like, Luna, and then I walked over to see her, and then as I was walking over there, she was opening the back door to run. And she has like an emotional processing disorder, and she's had it like basically since she was about this size.
Okay.
She's always had a thing with like running away or like hoarding things.
Where does she usually go to?
That's why we're baffled right now, because like she always goes to the same places.
Where?
Like, always. Which is the neighbor's house right here.
Which one? Which neighbor's house?
This.
Hi there. I'm looking for a little girl, Luna. I was told she likes to hang out over here.
She's gone again?
Yeah. Have you seen her this morning?
I haven't.
All right. Well, if you do, can you call 911?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Where does she usually come right inside your house?
No.
Oh, you did. Okay. Mom said she hangs out here. So.
No, she don't hang out here.
Okay.
That's the first time I called 911 when she came here.
Did she knock on the door last time or just come in?
No, she was right there. I was on the porch.
Okay, so she was just standing outside?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to just walk. Hi there.
They let her run around too much.
All right, well, we're going to try and find her. We got a lot of people out now. So if you see her, call 911, okay?
Yeah, I sure will. Oh, my God.
Even the neighbors admitted that Luna was often left to roam freely. Her mother's neglect had become a familiar sight in the community. And then Luna's own words became the final blow, exposing the stark truth. A 3rd grader had the clarity to distinguish between being locked up and left hungry at home and being loved at grandma's. Her statement shattered the image her mother tried so hard to fabricate.
brush my teeth again and again, and they make me do too hard math, and the door's always locked and closed, or throw me in the shower with my clothes on.
They put you in the shower with your clothes on?
Yes.
Oh no. Why?
I don't know why.
When was the last time you ate? When was the last time you had dinner? Or breakfast?
I didn't have breakfast
You
today.
didn't have breakfast today? No.
Yesterday I had dinner.
So the last time you ate was dinner last night? And your belly's still hungry, huh? We're gonna get you some food. And how many nuggets do you think you're gonna eat? Do you think you can eat like 5?
Oh, I think she can eat like 10.
What? How about 15? Could you eat 15 nuggets?
Yeah, but I probably stop at that.
But then you wouldn't have room for cookies. You gotta save room for cookies. You know?
Can you eat 15 nuggets and a cookie?
Oh, your belly would have hurt.
Or 14 nuggets and a cookie?
Okay.
Luna said she was hungry, so we've got an officer going to get her some food.
No, we have food at home. That's a symptom of her disorder. She will lie and say we have not fed her. She will say she's hungry. She will say whatever. Like we have food, and like the thing is, she has food allergies. Like she's severely allergic to dairy. Like she cannot eat any kind of goat or cow or like any kind of.
Can she eat chicken nuggets?
No, she cannot.
Okay.
She cannot. Absolutely not.
All right, why?
She cannot, because there are ingredients into them. Like number one, we're vegan, and we're vegan because she is allergic to dairy. And even if we weren't vegan, like those chicken nuggets have milk powder.
Okay, so the dairy's in it. Okay.
Like,
so what does she eat normally?
Everything. Like literally, we give her nuggets. They're just like gluten-free vegan nuggets.
Okay.
Like we literally, she ran away before she could have her breakfast this morning.
Okay.
We were literally in the middle of making her an oatmeal.
So what's up with Eliana?
I don't know. I guess she told everybody that she was hungry and like they're trying to give her chicken nuggets or something, but we have
No, we won't give her chicken nuggets. If she's allergic to it, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, and like the McDonald's French fries have like literal like milk and like meat powder in them. Like we can't. Wendy's fries are like literally the only thing, but like she doesn't need fries because like she has wholesome food at home. Like,
Luna is allergic to dairy and vegan, so she can't have any type of chicken nuggets or French fries.
Gotcha. She's good with orange juice though?
With orange juice, yeah, but like we literally have like she has a smoothie at home with orange juice in it. Like we have like the other officer saw, we have like a literal fridge overflowing with food. We have like mashed potatoes already made for dinner. Like we literally have food.
Well, we've got DCF coming out.
This should have been the moment for the mother to listen and comfort her daughter. But she chose otherwise. Rather than show concern or accept responsibility, she defended herself, insisting they were a model family with plenty of food. It was a textbook display of a mother making excuses instead of caring for her child. In that confrontation, Luna showed no sense of safety near her mother. Her fear of being punished for speaking the truth revealed just how twisted their relationship had become.
Can you talk to mommy and explain what's been going on? Baby, you've been missing. It's been more than 3 hours since you ran out. You ran out without having breakfast or even saying good morning to mommy. You just went to the bathroom and went out the back door.
You're not in any trouble, honey. You're not in any trouble.
I know what will happen if you leave the house.
What will happen?
Mom's just gonna lock me in.
She's gonna lock in your room?
Yes. And
why would she lock in your room?
Because she doesn't want me to tell people that I'm hungry.
Okay.
Faced with a frightened child trembling with fear, the officers had no reason to hesitate. The mother was arrested on the spot, charged with child neglect. Luna and her siblings were placed in safe care. That image closed the case on a mother more concerned with control than with her duty to nurture. Motherhood is not just a title, it is a responsibility. Anyone can give birth, but without love, care, and the most basic protection, a house is nothing more than a cage.
Your baby, you should notice your baby.
You have more kids, right?
We have 8, we have in total.
And then you guys just got kids out of the car one at a time?
Yeah.
On June 30th, 2024, police were dispatched after receiving a report about a toddler abandoned in a vehicle. When they arrived, officers found the child visibly weak after crying for hours. The parents seemed completely unaware of the situation. This was not just negligence. It was a dangerous act that could have easily cost the child's life. While trying to confirm details, one officer went to speak with the child's grandmother to clarify the situation.
Yes.
Hi. Are you la mamá?
¿De quién? Sí, ¿qué pasó?
¿Y Nayeli todavía es la novia o no?
Nayeli Méndez o...
Yeah.
Ajá.
Ok, ¿dónde viven?
Okay, ¿qué pasó?
Pues encontramos la hija, la niña chiquita, sola.
¿Cuál la...
No, está chiquita en un car seat.
¿Afuera en el coche?
Durmiendo y los vecinos dijeron que ahí está con un gato.
¿Un gato? Voy a ir a ver ahorita yo a la casa.
¿Dónde está Nayeli?
No sé, yo no sé, estaba durmiendo yo.
Tell them to go with it.
The grandmother did not deny or try to cover for her daughter. On the contrary, she provided the information the officers needed. This showed she wanted to cooperate to protect her grandchild.
Ok, entonces, ¿cuándo
Les
es la
voy a
última
llamar
vez?
ahorita.
¿Cuándo es la última vez que vieron a Yeli?
Ayer estaban en el Six Flags. Cuando yo les hablé, estaban en el Six Flags.
¿Y dónde no viven allá?
Sí, acá en derecho. Pero ¿dónde encontraron a la niña en el carro? ¿El carro dónde está?
¿Dónde vive? Déjate, dijo.
Ok, aquí en la derecho, en la esquina. Es el número, no sé, es esquina con Macena y North. Ajá, ahí vive. Pero ellos estaban afuera.
No.
La niña.
La niña estaba afuera durmiendo en el carro.
La chiquitita en el coche. ¿Y la niña la tienen ustedes ahorita? ¿O?
Está con la puse ahorita.
¿Y me la pueden dar ustedes? Yo soy la abuelita.
Lo que va a pasar, vamos a llevar a la niña a la estación, van a llamar DCFS, y van a ver si te van a soltar a ti. Entonces, ¿les agarro tu número y tu información?
Okay, yo puedo ir ahorita, yo me pongo los zapatos. Sí.
Ok, pero mientras, deja agarro tu ID.
Sí, un momento.
However, the fact that she did not even know exactly where her daughter was living reflected a certain distance and lack of connection within the family. What the grandmother shared only heightened the officers' concerns, forcing them to return to the scene and confront the parents directly.
Come outside.
What's your name? How long have you been here?
How long I've been living here?
No, how long? What time did you get home last night?
I got home last night like around, I'd say, like around 11.
11 o'clock at night? Yeah. And you haven't left this house since then, right?
At all.
When's the last time you drove your Yukon?
It's not a Yukon.
Or whatever it is. Your SUV, your black Tahoe.
Shit, my girlfriend. What?
When's the last time you drove the Tahoe?
Your mom has it.
Hey, Enrique, come here.
Oh.
I want to know what they're saying.
What?
No, but it's Spanish on the phone. I want to know what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, you woke up? Yeah. Mom's coming.
Sí, aquí está, ya llegó la policía. Okay.
So we already tipped him off. I was trying to figure out, but he said he got here at 11 o'clock. That's not something you did. So it's 11. What's your daughter's name? You want to question her some more?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to know who's driving.
Before we do the Wisconsin thing, question her.
Because it's going to depend on who's driving, because it might be both going, or it might be just...
They're both at Six Flags.
You guys were just probably exhausted from yesterday, right? Six Flags? You guys were at Six Flags, probably exhausted.
Yeah, we're at Six Flags.
You guys went out to eat after?
Or she'd probably sleep, though, so many of you guys probably just...
So if we just kind of ask, like, you know, if they remember, like, anything about this, or have they used the vehicle since this morning? 11 o'clock last night was the last time they used the vehicle.
Got home from Six Flags last night, right?
Yeah, well, like, you went to go to the gym in the morning?
He was driving?
Like, no point in lying, bro. We got everything.
Huh?
We got cameras. At this point, it's just your honesty is what's going to help you good. Your honesty's going to go a long way with everything.
The father tried to justify himself, saying they had 8 children, came home around 11 p.m., and were too tired, which led them to forget one child inside the car.
And how this goes.
It's just, when you guys got home last night, just forgot. She was sleeping. I'm assuming you guys have you have more kids, right?
In total we have 8 kids. And everybody, like we got home like around almost 12 o'clock from Six Flags. We still passed by and got some food. We got everybody off, but I mean, everybody just started getting, I got off first, and I got some of the kids off, and he got off, and he got some of the kids off, so usually we work as a team, but I guess yesterday we must have been super tired, but...
Okay, you know, at this point it is what it is. The best thing is that she's good, right? It's over here, it's not super hot, right?
No.
But such excuses could not erase the harsh reality in front of them. Fatigue is never an acceptable reason to abandon a fragile life inside a sealed car for 8 hours. It was a clear display of neglect. Seeing the child's face marked from crying all night, the officers could not hide their anger. Just a few more hours, and the heat inside the car could have turned into a death sentence. For that reason, they had no choice but to remove the child from the care of such reckless parents. An arrest order was issued. When handcuffed, the mother reacted violently, refusing to accept her arrest. What was striking is that throughout the entire process, she never once asked about her child's condition. Her reaction was not out of concern for the child, but pure shock at losing control.
My God, what? What?
Is that how it's gonna be?
Because I've been trying to leave this stupid son of a and y'all ain't gonna do nothing. So give me my kid, let me leave now.
I don't want, you know what? Shut the up. I don't want to bring you your kid because you are a mess.
On January 20th, 2024, police were dispatched to a residence after receiving reports of a couple engaged in a heated argument that escalated into physical violence, leaving their infant daughter, barely a year old, injured. When officers arrived, they encountered a mother in a furious state, shouting aggressively.
My God, what? What?
Is that how it's gonna be?
Yeah, this is really how it's gonna be. Because I've been trying to leave this stupid son of a and y'all ain't gonna do nothing. So give me my kid, let me leave now. That's what y'all are supposed to be here for. Not for me, for him.
Wow.
So until I get my kid, I'm gonna be this way.
Okay.
Because they had no right. He didn't ask my permission first.
What do you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about my kid being upstairs that I've been trying to get a hold of and get my kid back for the last 5 minutes while I've been waiting for y'all.
Okay, did you call?
Since they called him? No, they thought they called you.
Okay. Why'd they call?
How the am I supposed to know? All I know is I'm fighting. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably because the bitch outside saying that I hit her kid, but the door that did it was his son.
Okay, I don't know anything about that, but I'd be willing to figure out.
I want my kid down here so I can take her and leave.
How old's your child?
She is a year old, and he has done nothing but me the entire time?
Can you bring it down?
No, because you guys will not bring me my kid to know that she's actually in safe hands, because I don't trust them.
But where's your kid at?
Upstairs!
With the neighbors?
Yes!
I don't want, you know what? Shut the up. I don't want to bring you your kid because you are a mess. You are not fit to parent right now.
I'm not a fit parent, really?
You are not fit to parent right now. Look at yourself.
Yeah, because he sure is.
All right, do you have injury at all? Or have you been injured? No.
Why does it matter? Why?
It apparently doesn't then.
You won't give me my kid, so why does it matter?
You know what? If you can't have a conversation like an adult and act like an adult, then I'm not gonna try and force it with you.
I'm the mom that wants my kid so I can leave.
Jesus Christ.
In such a critical moment, a mother should have held her baby close, comforting and protecting her. Instead, what appeared was a woman completely out of control, using her child as a tool in her fight against her husband. To verify what they had witnessed, officers turned to the neighbors, seeking an outside perspective.
She had stepped into the doorway without me realizing it, about as far in as about my shoulder would have hit about where your bag is on the back.
Okay. And then that sent her into the wall?
And I don't know if it was hard enough to send her into the wall or if she had exaggerated it. I don't know.
Okay. Gotcha. Then what happened?
And then after that, she hit me. She shoved me. I took her to the ground. Okay. She continued trying to hit me, telling me to let her go. I said, when you're calm.
Okay. And where was your kiddo during all this?
In her pack and play.
Okay.
In the living room. Okay. Dining room area. And then I grabbed our daughter and I went to go upstairs. And she shoved the door shut behind me, shoving me and our daughter into the door frame, and the back of our daughter's head hit the door frame.
Are you injured at all, Chris?
Not that I'm aware of.
No. Okay. And daughter's with the neighbors, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll go and touch base with them.
Even outsiders felt pity for a child forced to grow up in chaos, while her own mother lacked even the most basic tenderness.
You were getting the child to remove the child from the apartment. She slammed the door and the kid's head got caught in the door.
And slammed the door shut. And in doing so, her chest made contact with my back.
Okay.
Which pushed me forward. It contact the door frame.
Okay.
Hard enough for it took her a couple seconds and she looked at me like, gave me that look like, what just happened? And then she started to realize it hurt.
That's
but
the
she
reason.
didn't cry for more than a couple of minutes.
That's the reason I'm taking her to jail, is because that's child. Can you spell Catain's name for me, please?
C-A-T-H-A-I-N.
I will have to forward this report to DHHS. Are you involved with a caseworker at all or anything?
The only caseworker I'm involved with right now is the caseworker regarding my other daughter.
Okay.
That is in state custody.
Okay. Just so you...
Because of her mother, not because of me.
Okay. Just for the sake of full transparency, I have to forward this to them. Nothing I haven't just discussed with you will be disclosed. And so we'll do it that way, okay? Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna touch base with the neighbors.
Those words from the neighbors painted a familiar picture of dysfunction, and the father's account only made the truth clearer.
Hi, everybody. My name's Ben Dostal. What's kind of going on? She's obviously irate. I can't get a statement out of her.
Every weekend, pardon my language, I'm pissed because the simple fact is you don't put a child in the middle of your fight.
No, I hear you. Yeah. Do you guys know what happened, or what did you hear or see before we got here?
So basically, it seems to me that she's extremely insecure because of past that he's done.
Okay.
And so there's constantly a fight every weekend over who he's talking to, what he's doing on his phone, this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
In all honesty, for 2 years now, it's been the same thing.
Okay.
It's constant. I am so sorry for my mouth. I'm furious right now, dude.
Don't bother me none.
That poor baby has done nothing to anybody, and I listen to the way that they talk to her when she's screaming, throwing a fit.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's a freaking 1-year-old.
Right.
Pick it up, love on it, give it food, change its diaper. Like, they're simple to take care of. Every time a fight starts, it's every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost every weekend. Sometimes it escalates this bad, sometimes it's not this bad. This is the first time that I've ever heard of her getting hurt during a fight, and I absolutely gave her, Chris came up, gave Jen the baby. I went downstairs to tell them both they needed to knock off because they're fighting. I have 4 kids of my own. 3 of them right now are gone to the Royal Kids Family Club over there at the church.
Mm-hmm.
My littlest one is here, and now we have her, which I'm cool with. I love this little girl.
So she has injury, this little girl does?
She got her head slammed, I guess, is what Chris said. But I haven't seen anything, and she hasn't been flinching when you touch her or anything. But it's literally every freaking weekend they're fighting over something. And honestly, man, I'm tired of it. Yeah. Not only is it traumatizing my family, like my dog is terrified.
Yeah.
And she's a huge dog. Like she's terrified anytime they start fighting. So that tells you me and her don't even raise our voices very often. The most I'll raise my voice is when it's 4 kids yelling and screaming, "Go, keep it down." And it's instantly silent.
Was she crying when you got her at all?
As far as I know, no. Okay. She's so used to them yelling and screaming like this, I don't feel like she even understands like this isn't normal. Of course, she's a baby, you know.
Yeah.
I'm literally shaking right now because I'm so pissed.
Okay.
Like he came upstairs and basically barged his way past me. I went down there and they were literally fighting at the door, opening and closing, slamming it. And
back inside the home, the father recounted the incident in full. While trying to remove the baby from the conflict, the mother shoved the door, causing the infant's head to hit the frame. A child barely 1 year old had become the innocent victim of adult rage. There was no longer any doubt. Every piece of evidence pointed to the same reality. This child had never truly had a safe home. Everything was now undeniable. Police immediately arrested the mother on charges of child abuse. As she screamed in desperation, the officers knew their decision was the right one. Her cries carried no warmth of maternal concern, only the frantic thrashing of someone who had just lost power. The baby was placed under the temporary care of the neighbors, finally safe.